Tonight, on Kitchen Nightmares, Chef Ramsay travels to an Italian bistro in Southern California.
What the hell is that?
Where one woman's dream has become her family's worst nightmare.
Our house, our lives are at stake here.
This former waitress is in way over her head.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know, Gordon.
And she doesn't even realize it.
They're raw.
Is it that bad, Chef?
Oh dear.
Not only is she a bad manager,
I don't even know what to do.
her chef is completely clueless.
He can't make a meatball? What a mess.
Tonight, it's the saga of Charlie's,
Chef, don't leave.
a restaurant that is destroying not only the life of the owner,
No restaurant anywhere in this country functions like that.
but her family as well.
It's not how you feel, it's what's gonna happen to them if this doesn't work.
I'm just a failure.
What is that? Disgusting crap. You're done. I'm done.
I'm not nice.
Shut the place down. Get out of here. That is amazing. I just can't thank you enough.
Laverne, California, just 30 miles from Los Angeles. This suburb is home to a neighborhood Italian bistro called Charlie's. And in 2010, it was bought by the Leyva family.
Would you like a booth?
I started working here 10 years ago. I was a waitress here. And then I had the opportunity to take it over, but I didn't have the money or the collateral, so I had to go to my mom and my sister.
Pat and Val, both full-time school teachers, financed the restaurant and put their houses up as collateral to help Tatiana fulfill her dream.
My mom and I don't know about the restaurant business, and so we put a lot of trust in my sister's experience to run the restaurant.
Tati, are we gonna have enough bread for tonight?
Of course. When I took over the restaurant, I didn't want to change the menu or the chef. I just wanted to keep it as is because I love this restaurant. How are we doing?
That's not good.
But it didn't pan out the way I wanted it to.
I mean, I could sit here all day and have maybe 4 tables at the most.
How many tables did you have, Jen? I only had one.
That doesn't even pay for the costs of just running electricity.
Who's gonna bring the people in?
I don't know.
The problem with the restaurant is Tatiana.
¿Cómo estás, mi estrella?
The fact that she feels like she doesn't have to change things, it's ridiculous.
If they don't like this tiramisu, they're crazy. It's the best tiramisu in the fucking world.
The food, oh, it's disgusting. Casimiro is our head chef. He's been here for 14 years, and he's pretty awful.
It's a little chewier than it should be.
Basically, the restaurant's suffering for it.
Do we have any tables that are happy?
When Tatiana manages the restaurant, usually that consists of standing around with a glass of wine in her hand.
All right.
She's very disrespectful,
You're talking out of your ass.
rude.
Stop it. I told you.
Most people end up crying.
Don't you dare. I need a drink.
Tatiana doesn't know how to handle being an owner.
Don't drink so much, okay?
My mom and my sister already resent me for asking them to put their houses on the line.
I don't know how we're gonna make it this month.
They play the blame game. This is Tatiana's fault. We wouldn't be in this mess if it wasn't for Tatiana. But they didn't put a gun to their head.
What are we going to do now?
If we don't get more customers, we would lose our houses. It is very serious.
I really need Chef Ramsay's help.
No, I'm scared what's going to happen.
I just don't understand, like, what else I could do.
A rare rainy day in California. What better way to pick you up than a nice lunch? Right, Charlie's Italian food.
When Chef walked in, I just laughed. Because that's what, I don't know what to do with this nervous energy and this anxiety.
How are you?
Oh my gosh.
And this is?
Tatiana.
Tatiana.
Yeah.
Is Charlie in?
No, he's not.
Okay. The restaurant's called Charlie. Who is he?
Charlie was the original owner.
Charlie owned it.
Charlie owned it.
So there's no Charlie?
No. I used to work here as a waitress when
right.
Charlie owned
Okay.
it, and then he sold it to another person named Simon.
Okay, great.
And then when Simon ran this into the ground, he dumped it.
Simon bought it off Charlie and then dumped it on you.
Just dumped it in general, and then I took it over because I loved this restaurant.
We took it over.
My mom and my sister.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Please, hello.
I'm Val.
Val, nice to see you, darling.
Nice to meet you.
And this is?
I'm Pat.
Pat, nice to see you, my darling. Why don't you come over, Val and Mum? It'd be nice to catch up and get up to speed with what's happening. When can we go somewhere
We can go outside
quiet?
if you'd like.
Shall we? Let's go outside.
Definitely.
Excellent.
Tatiana needs to learn effective ways of doing things around here.
So, first of all, it's so important that I catch up with what's been happening. Whose idea was this to run a restaurant?
Her dream.
I've loved this restaurant. I've worked here since I was 20 years old.
I know, but working in a business to running a business, completely two different
Yeah,
scenarios.
it's completely different.
Okay. How much money did you need to get on the table before you took over?
Mom put all her retirement money into it.
Really?
I put collateral, the house.
And her house.
My condo, yeah.
So if the restaurant goes, your houses go. Wow. And how much money did you put in?
Probably like $1,000.
Okay. Financially, where are we?
The restaurant's in debt at this point.
That's not good. And who makes the decisions here?
Tatiana.
Well, they have other jobs as well.
So you have a full-time job and you come in here to run the restaurant?
Right.
Wow. So what's gone wrong then?
I don't know.
You don't know? Wow. So then what's the changes you made when you bought it?
Nothing changed.
Okay. So Simon ran it in a bad way, didn't give a shit about the customers, and it was appallingly led. But you haven't changed anything.
That's been a major issue.
Help me understand, because I'm confused. The risk is little on your side, yet mammoth for you. And yet, you're not even in control of the business.
Right.
Wow.
I just don't know what I've done so wrong. Like, I don't know.
I think we've seen a much clearer, uglier side of her.
This is the thing. I don't think they trust me or they...
Well, you brought them into a mess.
But what it comes down to is that she does not treat us as equals.
Don't even start.
You talk down to me, you bulldoze me, you do not treat me like an equal. You don't treat me like 1/3 of this restaurant.
Well, I have the burden of the money, and I'm making $2 an hour.
She gets paid that much, but she also gets a car. She gets her cell phone paid for, her gas.
Wow. Okay. So, if you could get out of this, would you do it?
Looking back, we did make a very, risky and stupid decision.
My sister doesn't have that burden of losing her house, so she's never been really responsible.
Listen, I'm dying to eat. Nice to meet you, all three of you, and I'm going to see what I've got to work with. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's emotionally draining, and it's a scary situation.
Right.
Here we go. Fuck my life.
Here's some water for you.
Thank you very much.
My name is Genevieve, and I'm going to be your server. Can I get
Okay.
you started with anything?
Let's go. Right, let's start off with the toasted ravioli.
Okay.
The fruta di mare.
Okay.
The lasagna.
It's not your typical lasagna, so be prepared for something different.
What the fuck is Genevieve saying?
What do you mean, something different?
It's
Don't, save it.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
All right.
And we're in California, so why not chicken pizza?
Okay.
Excellent. And who makes the bread?
Casimiro, our head chef. Yes.
Ready? Thank you. Bread's dreadful. Like a dough ball. Wet, soggy, horrible dough. Damn.
Do it, Casimiro. Toasted ravioli for the Chef Ramsay. I don't like any of the food, so I really don't think that he will either.
Here's the toasted ravioli.
Thank you very much. Wow. Which bit's the toasted bit?
Yeah, I never have recommended the ravioli.
I mean, they're raw.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like that. They're either really raw or they're just like cardboard.
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
I mean, they're dangerous. Does she eat them? Tatiana, does she eat that dish?
No.
No, will you ask her to taste one for me?
Okay.
And then I think she'll 86 them.
All right.
Toasted ravioli? Really? Yeah, sounds like the owners of toast.
He said taste it and agree with him and 86 it.
Don't say anything to the chefs, just let them be calm. Calm with it, no, it's okay.
Ridiculous. I can't take food back there. None of us can take food back there. That's not how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to go straight to the chef and say, this is wrong.
Wow.
This is the fruta de mare.
Fruta de mare.
Yes.
Wow. It's bizarre looking fruta de mare. Okay, great. Thank you, my darling. Pasta's mush. It's way overcooked. Strands of mozzarella. Is that mozzarella on top of that?
Yes, it is.
On a fruta de mare. And then the pasta. It's just mush. It's almost like it's canned. And the mussels taste like old, stout. Are they fresh mussels?
I don't think so.
And the shrimps, these ones are way overcooked and
Those
these
ones are gray.
Strange.
Yeah. This has been going on for like a month or two now. He's just been sitting on bad shrimp and we don't know why.
Genevieve doesn't shut up.
And do you not tell the chef?
Well, I can't take complaints to the chef.
Seriously?
Tatiana doesn't really listen to any of us.
Wow, not good. What the hell is that? What
This
is
is the
that?
lasagna.
That's the lasagna?
The lasagna is vile. It's embarrassing to serve that to Chef Ramsay.
What's in the sauce? Why is it that color?
It's pink sauce.
She doesn't know what's in it.
Pink sauce with lasagna. Is it his own recipe?
Yes, it is.
The sauce tastes bizarre. And the mouthful I had was stone cold. It's hot one side, cold the other. Is that microwaved?
It might be.
Don't answer a question you don't know.
Oh. Wow. Right. Is there a problem with these microwave?
Not that I'm aware of.
It feels like the microwave's on the blink.
Yes, it is.
Wow. When a restaurant can't get food microwaved properly, we're an all-time low.
Let me answer his questions.
Still, there's always hope for the pizza, especially when you look at nothing like that.
All right, maybe we can win him over with the pizza.
Es crispy, ¿verdad?
No.
Es como bien.
Pizza, sí, debe ser.
Sí, pero no es como menos cocido.
No sé.
Oh, here's my pizza. Now this
The
time.
garlic chicken.
Oh God, I hope he likes something.
Doughy. So bready, so doughy, and got all this raw pastry underneath there.
Oh no, he doesn't like the pizza.
It resembles nothing homemade.
Oh my God.
They've got a pizza that's come out of the oven. That feels like something that's been frozen.
He hates our pizza. He hates our pizza.
What a shame. Oh dear.
Is it that bad, Chef?
Yeah, it's not funny. I don't know what the giggles and the laughing is about, but the dishes have been dreadful.
Okay. I'm trying not to cry, but he's gonna come after me. I can feel it. Oh my God. We seriously have a kitchen here?
Coming up,
I feel horrible.
if you thought lunch was bad, you haven't seen anything yet.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know, Gordon.
As Charlie's Italian Bistro goes from bad
I'm just a failure.
to ridiculous.
If his house was on the line, he wouldn't be cooking like a fucking idiot.
After a lunch in which every dish had a failing grade,
It's hot one side, cold the other. Dreadful.
owner Tatiana refused to pass on any of Chef Ramsay's criticism.
This is Chef Casimiro,
Casimiro, how are you?
the head chef.
Excellent. And first name?
Daniela.
Daniela, good to see you.
But the uninformed kitchen crew is about to be enlightened.
So, just explain who's the head chef, please?
Casimiro.
Do you speak a little English, Casimiro? No. No. I'm upset. I mean, you have a really bad, depressing restaurant. But this place is a mess. And you know what? It's not even mediocre. The food is hideous. And you don't need me to tell you that. Or bread. That's the kind of bread that you're serving. Touch it. It's soaking wet, it's bland, and it's 1,000 miles away from anything called focaccia, let me tell you. It's embarrassing. Pink lasagna, stone cold in the center, piping hot on the right-hand side. Disgusting.
I trust them so much. I trust him. I let him do it. I just let him do it. I just trusted him to know what he was doing because he's been doing it for so long.
No, the problem is he's got away with it for so long. Fritte de mare with the overcooked linguine in a seafood dish. No salt, the shrimp's solid like a bullet, and mussels that didn't even taste fresh. Where are the mussels from?
Store.
Show me. I mean, come on. What a mess. I mean, wow. What? What else do you freeze?
I don't know. You want to come see?
Yeah?
All right.
Yeah, well, if you don't know, let's find out. What is it that? You freeze meatballs? When were these made?
We buy them.
You buying meatballs? He can't make a meatball?
¿No puedes hacer meatballs aquí?
Sí, lo puedo preparar.
He said, yeah, we can.
He can make a meatball, he doesn't want to.
¿No quieres hacer meatballs o?
No, lo compramos.
Oh, wow. Can you make a meatball? Yeah.
My hands are tied in this kitchen. I don't have any input on what goes on. Tatiana should step up to the plate and she should know what's going on in the kitchen. That's her job.
What is that?
Noodles.
Noodles. What's the chef expecting? A restaurant pasta? Wow. How much pasta does one chef need?
He's obsessed with it. It's all overcooked. What's in this one?
Pizza dough.
Holy crap. This is just for the pizza, not the bread.
Not the bread.
And this dough here?
Same thing.
Small and large.
Small and large.
Small and large. Look at this one then. My God. What the fuck? This is what goes on daily. All that bread like this and all that pasta. Wow. What's he doing with all this stuff?
Me tengo que preparar en las mañanas para volumen de gente.
There's not enough time to prepare everything with everything he has to prepare in the day.
So what happens when he doesn't sell this? Where does it go?
Throw it away.
He throws it away.
How much do we throw away?
There are times where we've thrown away a lot of pasta because people aren't ordering it.
Paddy and Val, this is your house. This is you. This is your life right here in the trash. Tatiana, what I'm more concerned about is the fact that you're oblivious. You're like an airhead that's got a head in the clouds. This is business. It was an unsuccessful business before. You picked it up and maintained that unsuccessful menu in an unsuccessful business. You come in, change nothing. You can't direct any form of criticism or standards to your chefs. I don't even know why you bought the place. And I certainly wouldn't pull my sister down and bring my parents into it to facilitate your ego dream.
Don't you understand? Like, I look at my mother and I feel horrible. I feel horrible that I've done this to her.
Don't start looking for sympathy now. Who
I'm
wanted
not
this
looking for
place?
sympathy, but
I'm
I feel
sorry.
awful.
It wasn't your mother's dream. It certainly wasn't Val's dream. Or am I wrong?
No, it was Tati's dream.
Tati's dream, which is now come back to bite you on the arse. What hurts me is not how you feel. It's what's going to happen to them if this doesn't work. House gone, house gone. What are you going to do?
I don't know, Gordon. I don't know.
But why did you do it?
Because I thought I could make it successful because I believed in myself.
What, and not make changes? What the hell were you thinking? Where are you going? Wow. What a joke.
I resent my sister for putting me in this position. She needs to be knocked off her high horse. And now Chef Ramsay's making her really see that she does not know it all.
It's like I just feel completely alone and worthless. And I don't know what to do.
Night one is usually an observation night for Chef Ramsay, but things are so bad here at Charlie's,
Chef,
I'll be 2 seconds, okay?
he decides to make one change right away.
Casimiro, Daniela. Okay, we're gonna make homemade meatballs. I want you to make me a meatball, and I want you to make me a meatball. I'd like to taste yours, I'd like to taste yours. I'll be back later, yeah?
Casimiro shouldn't have a problem since he's worked in an Italian restaurant for 15 years.
And watching Casimiro in, like, I cringe because he doesn't know what he's doing.
How are they? So, what did you do? You didn't fry them off? He's not even frying them off, he's just boiling them in sauce? Tatiana, when you make a meatball, you have a pan, frying pan, you saute the meat, and you finish it off in sauce. You don't know that?
No.
What season you put in there? There's just nothing in there. It's just like boiled meatballs. Look at them. It's like cat food. How are you cooking yours?
I was sauteing them.
OK, good. Let me have a little taste of that. Bring it out. Oh, it's nice. Lovely. Soft. Yeah. Crumbly. Delicious. And we're going to use them tonight. They're going on the menu tonight.
No me gusta eso.
Fucking hell. You're the sous chef. You should be the fucking head chef. Tatiana, I get nervous when a chef can't even make a meatball. I mean, honestly, and this young lady's flavour of her meatball 10 times greater.
Casimiro couldn't make a meatball correctly, but I don't think he is a bad cook. Necesitamos enseñarlo. Tú eres bueno, Casimiro, you're bueno. Be strong. Be strong.
As dinner service begins,
Hi guys, welcome to Charlie's. Table for 6. Our specialty tonight is spaghetti and meatballs.
Chef Ramsay is giving a tutorial on meatballs in an Italian restaurant.
They've got to have a colour on there. That adds richness and a nice deep flavour.
Okay.
And are we ready to order, or do we need a minute? Okay. Shrimp pilaf.
Primero vamos shrimp pilaf, spaghetti bolognese, fruta de mare y alfredo con pollo. Okay, we have 3 spaghetti con meatballs, spinach ravioli.
Espera, mija, no voy a trabajar rápido. ¿Sí?
Okay.
You all right, Donnie?
Yeah, he just says he wants to work slowly.
He wants to work slowly. Why?
I think he
ask him
just
why?
wants to focus on one ticket at a time.
I don't think customers want to hear the chef say, I want to work slowly.
Olvídalo.
¿Y cuántos minutos deben?
No sé.
If I try to say something to Casimiro about ticket times, he will just ignore me. Casimiro? Okay.
What ticket is he working on now, Donnie? He's working on...
He's working on this one.
Right, OK.
Haven't even gotten to those.
Are you kidding me?
No.
With Casimiro working at his own pace,
No voy a trabajar rápido porque...
the dining room's patience
So hungry.
is being tested.
I'm diabetic. I can't wait any longer.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, my God.
Necesitamos platos.
As food finally makes its way into the dining room,
I am sorry, guys. Spaghetti with meatballs.
Finally.
customers find out
I think the pasta's a little overcooked.
it was definitely not worth the wait.
It tastes more like Chinese food than Italian food. What's more like Chinese food?
Spinach ravioli más cocido.
What have you done? What the fuck have you done? Stop. No, listen, you fucking donkey. Danielle, come here. I want you to stop. What are you doing?
Estoy trabajando acá, no puedo estar...
Oh, come on.
Espacio.
He said he was working and he couldn't watch him.
Oh, come on.
I know.
Get me Tatiana, please. Please, darling.
Is it not cooked?
They're all kind of burned on one side.
Where's Tatiana?
She's feeling they're complaining about the
We
meatballs.
need her now. We need her now.
No, Chef needs you now.
Chef, I'm having complaints about the meatballs.
Yeah. Listen. But put that down. I've got a fucking bigger... No, I didn't say throw it away. Come on, sweetheart. I showed him how to cook one off. My back's turned to 2 minutes, and that's what I've got. Burnt shit stuck to a pan. He turned around to Danielle, hold on, and said to Danielle, I'm busy, I can't watch my meatballs. That's what I'm going to work for. What's your complaint on the meatballs?
They said it was like toasted on one side, but not toasted on the other.
Really? How about telling your fucking chef?
Okay, you cook it.
Now he's getting upset with me because I caught him out. When a guy can't make a meatball or even season one, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. And then when I watch a chef that cooks and sticks food up there, holds it, and we're not even talking homemade food, we're talking bought-in, store-bought. My God, it hurts.
Okay, you cook it.
And look at that for a stinking attitude. Look at that. A disgusting attitude. Ask him to put his house in the fucking mix. If his house was on the line, he wouldn't be cooking like a fucking idiot. Now he thinks it's funny. You think it's funny? Yeah. It's a joke.
¿Vas a cocinar?
No.
What does he want to do?
He doesn't want to cook.
He doesn't want to cook. Get your head out of your ass.
Do we have any more spaghetti and meatballs? Do we have any more meatballs?
Do we have any more spaghetti meatballs? Or...
What's it?
I feel like I don't know what I'm doing here. Maybe I have no idea how to run a restaurant. Maybe I don't.
Tatiana, you're not just responsible
I'm
for the
so
dining.
responsible.
You're responsible for the whole thing. I'm sorry, but the whole thing.
Because I had him on a pedestal.
Come outside. What are you doing?
I don't know. I just thought he was something better than what you're showing
Open your
me.
eyes. I've
just
never seen
did.
anything so ridiculous.
I know that.
And to stand there with his arms folded and give me shit on the back of screwing up something that I went out and bought half an hour before we opened because I'm trying to install a little
He
bit of
just
passion.
kept telling me, like, I just don't have enough time.
He cooks one dish at a time. A six top and the other dish you just sit there. And you're scared of that? Where the fuck do we go?
I've been his friend for 10 years. I know his
I'm
family.
sorry.
his
Well,
kids,
okay,
his
great.
kids.
He's got kids and so does your sister. It's your fucking business. Come on. Honestly. Italian cafe. Wow.
After Casimiro ruined the meatballs
What the fuck have you done?
and has now refused to cook,
¿Vas a cocinar?
No.
Chef Ramsay is frustrated, not only by the chef, but also by Tatiana's lack of management.
I've been his friend for 10 years. I know his
I'm
family.
sorry.
his
Well,
kids,
okay,
his
great.
kids.
He's got kids and so does your sister. It's your fucking business. Come on. Honestly. Italian cafe. Wow. What a joke.
¿Qué vamos a hacer?
Nada.
¿Eh?
Nada. Tú, cocina.
Chef, don't leave. Please don't leave.
I don't know what to do.
It's my fault. It's all my fault.
It's just insane. No restaurant anywhere in this country functions like that.
Just help us because I can't have it fail.
¿No vas a ayudarme?
What's it?
When a chef outlasts two owners already, trust me, there's something not quite right. Because if the owner previously, i.e. Charlie, was that fucking invested in his chef, trust me, he would have gone with him. He would have gone with him. It's not rocket science, Tatiana. And you're a smart girl.
How could I have not seen this?
Well, you're scared to upset somebody. Yet you're happy to see all three family members homeless. But they rely on you to manage the restaurant. They depend on you to give them that security.
I failed.
Not some chef that won't even take on board what you're trying to say. Stand in there for 5 minutes, just watch what they do. That's if he's, happy to cook again.
So I need to fire him.
I'm not asking you to fire him, I'm asking you to take responsibility.
I'm so embarrassed by the restaurant in general, and it's all my fault. And I'm the only one to blame because I'm the owner, and I'm doing such a horrible job. Put all your orders in, we're closed. Put them in, I want to close. I guess I just have been walking around with like a sheet over my face and not seeing these little things that are so easy to see. Val, Mom, I need to talk to you now. We need to go outside. Okay. I'm mad at myself. I need to be the owner of this restaurant. We have to fire Casimiro.
¿Por qué?
All the mistakes that he's made tonight. He doesn't take any direction. He's giving chef attitude. He's the problem. Can't even make a meatball. That's the only thing that I think is right.
It's hard, okay? And I need time to...
Well, then you need time. I need to do it.
Hi, everyone.
everyone. Have a good night.
Amber, get out of the kitchen. Casimiro, Maribel. Necesitamos hablar.
Sí, dígame. ¿Qué pasó, amiga?
Casimiro, yo pienso que los dos necesitan ir. Me duele mucho, ¿ok?
Está bien.
Lo siento mucho, Casimiro.
Está bien. No, ya sabía yo.
After finally understanding what her chef was really doing to her restaurant,
¿Vas a cocinar?
No.
Los dos necesitan ir.
Tatiana makes her first big change since becoming an owner.
Sorry.
No, ya sabía.
Where's Tatiana?
I think she's crying about them. Tatiana let Casimiro go.
Okay.
Okay. Listen, I know it was hard. Yeah, but I'm here. I'm here to support you. Okay. Good night. Okay, we've got 2 seconds. Let's have a quick word.
Okay.
Please.
Val.
Thanks, Liz. Honestly, I think the light went on for you. I think you sort of
Yeah.
woke up and started making some tough decisions. And I don't think you've ever done that since you bought this place. Tomorrow's a new day. And, I've got ideas, let me tell you. Okay, good night.
After one of the most difficult days he has ever had on Kitchen Nightmares, Chef Ramsay is now completely focused on rebuilding Charlie's.
Today's about moving forward. What we haven't got is somebody at the helm. We need a leader, like any good kitchen. I'd like to introduce you to someone who's pretty unique. Jonathan, come through, please.
Oh my God.
Good to see you, bud.
Chef, how you doing?
Very well indeed, thank you. Now, this man knows how to put restaurants on the map. More importantly, he's been working with me for the last 3 years. He's opened 4 restaurants in the last 5 years. You've got him for the month.
I am thrilled. We have a chef. It's like Christmas morning. I'm so excited.
Jonathan also comes with an assistant to make sure that we get this going.
Oh my God!
Not only will he get this place consistent, he'll help find a young chef, train a young chef, and Tatiana. If there's one person you need to get close to right now, is this man.
Come here, come here. I'm really happy.
Get everything set up for you guys and get you guys off the races, huh?
This is definitely the beginning of a new Charlie's.
Hair up, grab an apron, let's go.
Now with the new chefs in place,
Let's go, Tatiana.
Okay.
Gordon knows it's critical that Tatiana is familiar with the inner workings of the kitchen.
So just go maybe just to the right of it, right in the middle there. Perfect.
When was the last time you made a lasagna?
I've never made a
I've
lasagna.
never made lasagna, ever. That's crazy. Let's start off with mixing. Take your white sauce, nice and clean, with your plastic scraper. Good. Get close to it. You've got nothing to be intimidated by.
Absolutely. I need to learn what needs to happen in a kitchen and how it functions.
That's it. Good. Again, take your time. More pasta. There's nothing complicated.
I'm going to learn this restaurant from scratch. I want to take the baby steps and get better.
Pretty much neck and neck. Well done. Okay. In the oven, 25 minutes.
I don't know why I thought I couldn't do
It
it.
is not difficult, I'm telling you.
So you guys just made pizzas?
Doesn't that look amazing?
Yeah. I feel like I can do anything.
Dig in.
I just can't wait to get to work and prove to my mom and my sister that I can do this.
I think the message is clear. Nobody's scared to walk through that door and get their hands dirty in that kitchen.
No, we're not.
Tomorrow's a big day, let me tell you. I need everyone on their game. Good night, guys. Get some sleep.
Thank you very much, chefs.
Oh my God! This is amazing!
Last night, Tatiana and her team eagerly learned a few of the new recipes.
Good morning.
Now Chef Ramsay is ready to unveil an entirely revamped menu.
Here we are. Please take a copy of the menu and pass it along, please.
Oh my God!
First of all, we have a dynamic, simple, clean menu, right? Now, let's start off with homemade focaccia bread. Yeah? Seasoned with rosemary and garlic, drizzled in olive oil. Salads. We have the chopped salad. In there, we've got garbanzo beans, provolone cheese, salami, finished with some fresh Amalfi lemon. So it's got that really nice oomph to it as well. Entrees, pan-seared salmon, served with a white bean ragu. Phenomenal. Absolutely delicious. Next to that, we've got something that's a staple. Spaghetti meatballs, absolutely delicious. And then finally, pizzas, 4 of them. Margarita, prosciutto, zucchini, done with the shrimp and the meat lovers. And again, we have a massive asset there in that pizza oven, and we're going to take advantage of that.
Right.
Yeah? Dig in. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
This is so beautiful.
Oh my God. I am thrilled. This is amazing. This is like the menu of my dream.
Oh my God. The pizzas are incredible.
Oh my God, I love that.
I know. I'm excited for the new menu. I mean, it's beautiful, it's delicious. Chef Ramsay, you're my boy, dude.
It's relaunch night as Charlie's opens its doors for dinner.
Welcome to Charlie's.
And the town of Laverne is anxious to give it another try.
We'll go with the zucchini pizza.
I'm gonna have the panini.
I'll put that right in.
And with Chef Jonathan and Chef Peter running the kitchen,
You got 2 fried calamari coming right now.
it's up to Tatiana to make sure the rest of the team are up to the task.
My name is Tatiana. I'm the owner. If you need anything, please let me know.
Calamari go out on P1.
The calamari is in there right now. Val, this order's up. It's a tomato soup, a Caesar salad. Order up, fried calamari.
With the kitchen staff working together, food quickly makes its way to the diners.
Tomato soup? Did you guys order some calamari?
Yes.
But not all the customers are receiving their meals.
Guys, your food's not even here yet. My
Yeah, I
pizza's
was
gone.
kind of hoping to show up at the same time.
I have a question.
Yes.
That was my entree, my dinner.
Yes. I know.
It tasted great, but
It's the only thing that's out here. I know.
I'm done eating, and they don't have no food.
I'm gonna go ask the kitchen right now.
Yes,
All right.
please.
Nice, thank you. Pizza came out. The entrees haven't come out.
Did they come all in as entrees?
Yes.
I'm trying not to cry, but this is really bad. Why are you guys not talking to each other? Why are you not talking to the chef, you guys? It's a nightmare.
Daniela,
Yes, chef.
how many pizzas we got on there?
2 margaritas and a meat lover, chef.
So you've got 2 margaritas and meat lovers on there. You got 3 pizzas on, yeah?
Yeah, I already did them, yes.
Yeah, they're already gone. Fuck me.
And it soon becomes apparent that there's a detrimental lack of communication between the waitstaff and the pizza station.
And I don't know if the meal has come out for this yet. Is it?
Before you send a pizza, you've got to check in with Jonathan. You're sending your pizzas in your own little world. We've got to stick together, guys.
You have to talk to him.
Yes, chef.
They need to communicate.
I'm telling them, chef. I don't know what to do now.
It's relaunch night at Charlie's. And with some of the tables receiving incomplete orders,
I'm done eating, and they don't have no food.
a night that started off with so much promise is on the brink of disaster.
They need to communicate.
I'm telling them, chef.
They need to communicate.
I don't know what to do now. I feel overwhelmed. I'm having a moment of like maybe I'm not cut out for this.
Come here a minute. Come here a minute. We're going to go down in history as the biggest fucking shithole in Laverne. You need to step up.
I am stepping up, chef,
No,
but I'm
but-
only one person. Nobody listens to me.
Tomorrow, we're going to be fucking closed at this rate. Get them together and wake them up. Come on. Please.
This is ultimately my restaurant. I'm the captain of the ship. Just come over here now. And I'm not gonna give up. Audrey, over here now. Come here. Why are you guys not talking to each other? Why are you not talking to the chef, you guys? He talks, he's not Casimiro. Talk to him. If you don't know what's going on, talk to me. If you need help, ask somebody, okay? All right, get it?
Yes.
Get back to your tables. I can't do this alone. Okay, the prosciutto pizza for Audrey on Patio 7.
Yes, I'm cooking right now. Yes.
Okay, I'm leaving them here. Leaving them here.
With Tatiana stepping up and organizing her staff,
Talk to each other. Jen, you're walking around.
Everyone is now in sync,
Is it almost ready for the prosciutto? The prosciutto's ready. Yeah.
Let's do this.
Meat lovers?
and entrees are quickly making their way out to the tables, together.
And here's pizza.
Oh my God.
I need to take knife.
This is the best lasagna I've ever had.
Doing okay?
Love your focaccia. So good.
I know.
So good.
The customers are totally loving everything. They're happy. They're enjoying it. And I'm proud of this restaurant now. I'm proud of it. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. All tickets are gone?
Tatiana has finally stepped up, and I'm so proud to say that she's my boss.
Give me 5.
Thank you for coming. Come back and see us. Oh gosh, thank you.
Listen, tough night. It wasn't expecting to be a perfect night, let me tell you. But trust me, overall, it was successful. Customers loved the food. And what you did get an insight tonight too was the potential of this place. We can't give up. The foundation's here. Run with it.
Yeah, yes.
Good. Well done to you all. Can I have a little word with you, please? Good night, ladies. Good job. Yeah?
I definitely believe in my sister. She's learned what it takes to run a restaurant, and she's got the tools to bring this restaurant to greatness.
Well done, well done, well done. You're courageous, you're bloody hardworking, and you're young. So you've got the energy now to take this place even further.
I know what needs to change. I know I have a lot of work to do.
But mark this as a significant day. This is no longer Charlie's restaurant, no longer Simon's. It's yours. This restaurant now is Tatiana's restaurant. Continue it.
I will. I'm gonna make you so proud.
I can't wait to come back here. Yeah?
You change lives, Gordon Ramsay. You really do. You saved my life.
This has not just been about the restaurant. This has been about everything in my life.
You are like an angel. You have no idea. I love him. He's literally saved me. And it's like a dream come true.
Wow, when I first arrived here, Tatiana's priorities were all in the wrong order. She was fighting with her family, arguing with the staff, and more importantly, paid no attention to her kitchen. We made a massive turnaround here. And now, Tatiana has her priorities all in the right place. But more importantly, she's in control of her business. And I've got every confidence that this little bistro will be a huge success.
After Gordon left,
I've got the 2 steaks going.
Okay, so I'm working the salads.
Chef Jonathan maintained the high standards in the kitchen
Is there anything you want me to have the girls push right now?
and immediately helped Tatiana launch the search for a new chef.
Hi, how are you?
And thanks to her transformation, not only is her business back on track,
It's the first Charlie's staff meeting.
but so is her relationship with her family.
I owe Chef Ramsay like everything. He has molded me into the business owner I need to be. When he comes back, he's gonna be like, "You've got it, Tatiana, yes."
Next time on Kitchen Nightmares,
There's so much hate in my direction.
Gordon is faced with an owner who is at war with the city of Baltimore.
She's not in the right.
But her huge public relations issues are just part of the problem.
There's one way to do it here, my way.
There is trouble everywhere,
Could I have everybody's attention?
and the staff is ready to rebel.
You're a rude bitch.
Can Gordon save this restaurant from a city that would prefer that it didn't exist?
The restaurant's gone.